You are now live. That means I'm live on YouTube right now, as well as my Twitch page, so you could check me out on Twitch as well. It's Doggie Diamonds TV on Twitch. But don't forget to check me out on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, Doggie Diamonds No Filter. If you've never been there before, the links are right below in the description box. You ain't got to go far. Just go right below. Just click down there. You should already be subscribed, but if you're not, subscribe now. Also, for only $100, I'll promote whatever you need on my social medias and my website. That's my Twitter, Facebook, Insta Stories, YouTube community, and my website, www.doggiediamondstv.com. Hit me up on Instagram at Doggie Diamonds for your promo. Serious inquiries only. I don't care if it's an OnlyFans pay. I don't care what it is if you want me to promote. I'm going to promote it because I promote. I do advertising, so I'm going to do that. But if you need anger management, domestic violence intervention, life coaching, then Karim Blizz Johnson can help you. Contact them on Instagram, Karim Blizz Johnson, for your assessment now. At Karim Blizz Johnson for your assessment now. Let's go. Yeah. Happy holidays to the family. I don't know if I'm gonna be good tonight or I'm gonna be in. I don't know if I'm a trip tonight. I don't know. I don't know. Niggas, I ate food I ain't eaten in a long time. I just feel like wilding. I'm a wild tonight. I'm gonna be calm like my Orient, but I'm gonna be wilding tonight. Feel like having some fun. F-U-N. Always have fun. Stop the music. Stop the music. What's up, everybody? I go by the name of Doggie Diamonds. This is Doggie Diamonds TV. This is Doggie Diamonds No Filter podcast. How's everybody doing out there? Hopefully everybody is doing well. You got to spend some time with your family. If not, you was alone. If not, you don't participate. Whatever it is, whatever you do or don't do, that's on you. I just say, just have good vibes, good energy, and don't push your beliefs or non-beliefs on someone else. That's just all I say, right? Because I be tired of having my thoughts and then somebody want to come in with some BS like I care. I don't care. I don't care. I'm just going to curse you out. Seriously. So at the end of the day, I like this day because it's a day where get to chill with family. Family you ain't seeing in a while. Everybody off. Everybody get together. Nobody ain't thinking about no pilgrims. Nobody thinking about Christopher Columbus. I ain't thinking about none of that. I ain't doing none of that. It's times where I ain't do nothing, but I'm going to be real with you. Some of the people that I didn't spend time with on this day are no longer here, and I would do anything on any day to spend time with them and see them again. So I wish I had took advantage of some of the days that we had like this, and they're no longer here. So many of you have lost loved ones over the past few years. This might be your first year of living without them, the second year or the 10th year or the 20th year. It never gets easy. It's always hard. But they still with you. Whether it's Friday, whether it's whatever. But all of that shit y'all be popping sometimes, I don't get it. I know history. I know my history. I know all that. But I don't get it. And I damn sure ain't into no pagan shit. I ain't got no U-log up. I ain't doing none of that. I'm just saying it's a day where people get together and throw down. And one of the best things about today is crib hopping and plate grabbing. Period. So I don't know what else to tell you. So, without any further ado, let me get into my spiel. Shout out to everybody in the chat room. Shout out to everybody that's listening on the playback. Why is my phone going off mid-thing? Let me make sure the ringer is off. There we go. So, just scrolling through the internet past couple of days. I'm still learning Final Cut on my Mac. So, I'm learning Final Cut and just scrolling, and I'm just seeing all types of wild stuff taking place on the internet. And this is the lesson. This is the lesson. This is the lesson of where I've been sitting for so long. I've been sitting in the seat of doing interviews in media for so long. Nobody ain't ever pulled no ratchet out on me, and I ain't never got swung on. And I'm going to tell you two things that ain't going to happen. Nobody will ever pull a ratchet out on me, and I will never get swung on. Never. We'll get into that in a minute. But let me just update y'all what's going on. Because you're probably like, what the hell is he talking about? Ratchet swung on? So, I was watching an interview with Charleston White and an individual named DJU. That's short for DJ Universities. A brother out of Chicago. Shout out to them. And during the interview, you'll have many different faces to Charleston White, meaning that he could be very fiery, he could be very calm, he could be different things. I think the person that's interviewing him brings out different moods that he could be in. So they start getting into the whole Chicago thing, the FBG Duck, King Von, Tuka, and Charleston explaining his case about how he feel. And then, Charleston had took to Tuka's mother and FBG Duck mother. So the interviewer, DJU, short for DJ University, says to him, yo, nah, you got to do that for everybody. So I was like, okay. So Charleston was like, nah, I ain't got to do it. So Charleston went full Charleston. So he started Frank standing them, Frank standing Chicago, calling the mothers, bees, and all, he just went in. So what I didn't really understand about it was he pulled out the ratchet. He grabbed his ratchet. Now, there's two things that happen in this situation when somebody grabbed a ratchet, right? You're going to grab it because you're going to let it go. But if you grab it and don't let it go, that's your ass. So, any situation I've ever been in life, if somebody had it on them and they grabbed it, then you got the drop on me. You got it. But if you fake a jack in any way, like you not going to get busy or you not going to use it, that's your ass. Oh, damn, I left my gun upstairs. You ain't going to be holding, you can't be holding no gun like this. What? Oh, you got that on you? So if you pull it out, you intend to use it or you intend to scare me or whatever. I'm just not somebody who's scared. Let's just be real. So once you pull it a certain way and you don't use it, I'm grabbing that shit from you. And I might not even pop you. I might not even do nothing. I might just take it. You dead on this. Nice, you dead. So I started thinking like, damn, you've been doing this for a long time. You're quite a veteran at this interview thing and different scenarios and shit. I started thinking, yo, is this shit real? I don't think this is real. I'm really starting to think that a lot of this shit is staged. I'm really starting to think like, hold on. Nah, this ain't real. This is not a real scenario because how we watching something that many a times we would just sit there and be like, what the hell is going on? It's going to go two ways. So I don't know. I don't know if it's real. I don't know. I'm not saying the gun is fake. I'm not saying, I think the scenario is not real. I just think the scenario is not real. I don't know. It could be a play. Just to me, it just didn't look real. That's just me. It just didn't look real. The scenario didn't look real to me. So it's no fuck. I've been in situations in my life where motherfucker had the ratchet. I'm about to die. That's just it. Yo, because I'm about to get popped. I don't have no wins. I don't have no wins. You got a gun. I lost. Dude just sitting there smoking weed. Yo, he got a gun. And he's still sitting there smoking, but other people step up. But I'm like, yo, y'all. Then he like, yo, don't run up on me with that. By the time he said that, yo, he would have got hemmed up and grabbed. That's just me. And we have, listen, we have disarmed dudes before. You know what I'm saying? We have disarmed dudes before. So I just didn't understand the scenario. I didn't understand what was going on. It just looked fake to me. You know what I'm saying? It looked fake. It's on the internet. You could just look it up. If I would play it for y'all, but I'm not allowed to. And I ain't standing there holding my phone for no, I ain't doing all that. You can find it. It's on the internet. So it just looked fake to me. I don't, and that's a scenario. Because think about it like this. When you do shit like that, your views gonna go up. Everybody wins. Everybody wins. The views go up. Everybody wins. We live right now in a world where everybody's watching everything, and the views matter to people more than anything now. That's why you keep people saying my views, my views, my views. The views matter more than anything. There is no honor, integrity in nobody no more when it comes to getting views. The views matter more than anything. When a motherfucker lose a view or don't get a view, you can hear them whining and complaining about views. So when you sit there, like I always tell Blizz, he showed me certain things going on the internet. I be like, man, that's a play. That ain't real. That's not real. You know what I'm saying? That's not real. Because we know what's real. When it's real, shit don't take place the way it do. Like, you know, I'm not more of a person who been outside than some of y'all. Y'all been outside too. When you seen when people pull that pistol, somebody died. Period. Ain't no talking. The talking is over. The pistol got pulled. That's it. Ain't no arguing no more. The person with the pistol got all the wins. We gonna be quiet and we gonna try to diffuse the situation because I ain't trying to get popped. But if you fake a jack and you hold your gun like this or anything like that, because I was looking, I'm like, hold up. He don't even have it. Hold on, damn, my bad, y'all. He don't even have it like, he don't even got it. He got it like this. Nah, give me that. Give me that. That's just me. I'm like, yo, this shit is good. Good. They're gonna get a lot of views. We gonna talk about it. I don't believe it. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe it. So it again, one thing that I do know about some of the people on these platforms, believe nothing what you see and nothing what you hear. You see some of the wildest shit take place, and you are being played because, again, it's entertainment. You know what I'm saying? It's entertainment. It's for you to be entertained. Stay out of Texas business. What the fuck you gonna do if I don't? Edward, stay out of Texas business. Fuck, what you gonna do if I don't? You just typing. Cave your chest in to my stay out of Texas business. You bitch ass niggas typing shit like that. Stay out of Texas business. Fuck out of here. You on my channel right now talking to me, telling me what to stay out of. Stay out of my fucking business. Talk what I want. Fuck you gonna do. Or anybody else. And it was in Chicago, exactly. Niggas be typing. Supposed to be somewhere with your family right now. And type, you New York niggas acting with. Here we go. Here we go. Anyway, let me just keep it moving. You see these weird, y'all be weird. That's how I know y'all don't get no, yo, listen, that's how I know y'all don't have no women. Because the minute you start acting like a fucking clown, the first thing that a woman would tell you is that you're acting like a fucking clown. So I know y'all don't got no women. Y'all boyfriend just be just sitting there letting y'all do whatever. But anyway, like I'm saying, this shit just be weird. And anything that you see on this shit, internet. Yo, it's funny when people call me, and you know what I don't like, and I'm gonna just handle this real quick, and then I'm gonna get back on topic. You know, it's funny because I get compared to a lot of people when people really don't know my history. So I did such a good job of rebranding myself. They think I'm a person who don't go outside and don't be nowhere because they be comparing me to these other weird ass dudes who sit on the computer, sit in the house with coats on and shit like that, right? I'm not them. I come from being outside. Every time I did an interview at one particular point, I was outside. I was on the block. I was in the project. This is facts. So when people say you an internet dude, how? There was nobody more active than me in the street, at events, at clubs. So what the fuck you talking about? So that's for you or anybody else. I come from being outside. It's cold. So I'm in the crib. This is what I'm saying. And we like, yo, you an internet nigga. How? How? I been come from outside. Now, my explanation is not required, but let me explain something to y'all too. It be narratives that people be running with that be false, and when you don't dispel it, they'll just keep running with it. They'll just keep running with it. They'll just keep running with it. Yeah, you, because people don't research, they regurgitate. And you got a lot of clowns who say certain things and they'll just listen to a clown. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. Clowns get a lot of, clowns running packs too. But anyway, let's just keep it moving. So I think that it was staged. I could be wrong. Whatever. But you know what's funny though? When we speak about things, no matter how respectful we are, even when we speak, people always gonna get mad when they think that you're talking about them. Because everybody, got this ego and feel like they gotta defend themselves. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody feel like they gotta just answer. People be saying shit about me on this internet thing all the time. I don't answer everybody because a lot of people, they ain't even worth talking to. I don't know you. You just talking. They shit don't even be looking good. They don't even got no setup. Anybody could fucking pick up their phone and sit their phone in the goddamn Uber driver case and talk. You know what I'm saying? Anybody could do that shit. So, anyway. DJU. It's a double thing because I hope it wasn't real because it's not good. But then I hope it wasn't fake. I don't know, man. Salute to them, man. Salute to them. Y'all know I fuck with Charleston. He says a lot of good things. He says things that I don't understand. Yo, don't ever in your life tell me to stay humble. Don't ever in your fucking life don't nobody tell me to stay humble. Humble for who or humble for what? That's some real racist shit to tell a black man to stay humble. Stay humble for what? When did I ever front on anybody? That shit triggers the shit out of me. When people are like, yo, be humble. Humble before who? Humble for what? Stay humble. I don't like that. Stay humble. I don't give a fuck what you are. You black, shut the fuck up. You don't tell me to stay humble. Humble for what? What did I front on? Who did I front on? I never fucking showed you money. I never showed you anything material. I never bragged about nothing. What do I have to be humble about? Just really think about that. So you took your fingers out your ass and decide you want to type stay humble. Fucking humble for what? What am I doing that's not showing humility? My numbers, my views, my numbers. I don't do all that shit. You don't tell a fucking man to stay humble. Who the fuck are you? And anybody to say, yo, stay humble. I be chilling. I was bragging about my setup. You know why? Because it costs money. But what the fuck is it to you? Keep it moving then. Keep it moving. I'm bragging about my setup because I spent money on this shit and I fucking built it myself. So now when we talk about accomplishments, it's bragging, and you a bum ass motherfucker with no ad. You ain't even got no goddamn avatar. You can't even afford a goddamn picture. Your name is D, short for dick. D's nuts. So what the fuck you talking about? You bragging about your setup. Oh, because you must be one of them niggas with one of them Uber shits, right? That's what it is. I hit a nerve, right? I said, yeah, these niggas be on their phone with the Uber shit. He like, nigga, talk about me. Stay humble. You gonna cry when you get back in the car, right? Oh, shit. Anyway, niggas be weird, man. Yo, you know what's funny? A lot of niggas who be talking ain't even like, y'all niggas couldn't even be around me growing up, or like y'all couldn't even fit in us. Y'all couldn't even fit around us. Like, you gonna go to the store and you ain't getting nothing when you go to the store. Go to the store and you ain't getting nothing. I want a sandwich. I want a honey roasted turkey with some Swiss cheese, lettuce and tomatoes. Straight up. You wasn't being supportive, motherfucker. You ain't being supportive. You want to be supportive? I ain't seen no motherfucking super chat go off, and I ain't getting no goddamn cash out. So that's how support mean to me. You just talking, that shit ain't supportive. That shit ain't supportive. You need a picture, nigga? Let me send you a picture. Just be quiet. Grown ass man talking right now. But you go to the fucking store when I want you to, and you ain't getting nothing. And I want a bag of Bonton barbecue chips with that shit too. And I want a motherfucking juice. And you ain't getting nothing. You better not add, no letters better not fall out, nothing. But anyway, let me stop wilding. I like to have fun from time to time. Yo, man, this is fucking, it's a holiday. Everybody chilling. So yo, bust it, right? So now we go from that till we go to. So I'm looking on the internet. Shout out to my homie No Mercy from No Mercy TV. Shout out to him. So I'm on my Twitter. I'm going through my timeline, and he posted a video. You know what I'm saying? He posted a video, and yo, I'm watching this Adam 22 interview. I'm watching this No Jumper interview. And this dude is talking to this dude, right? I don't know the individuals. Pardon me for not knowing them. But I seen him say, yo, bitch. And he was like, bitch, who you calling a bitch? I call you, bitch. Yo, he called him a bitch. Yo, he just got up and swung on him. Yo. So, yo. He 16-pieced him. He ain't give him no coleslaw and no dry ass biscuit. Just 16 pieces real quick. Yo. But that's not the ironic thing about it. The ironic thing about it is that, yo, did you see Adam 22? Did you see Adam 22? Reaction? You ain't about that life. You ain't about that life, fam. I never seen, listen, I've been in situations where dudes start fighting. I never got scared. It ain't never had nothing to do with me. I'm like, yo, y'all wildin'. Did you go back and watch that tape? And he like, yo, he ain't never seen a fight in his life. Why you was scared? Nobody was swinging on you. He wasn't swung on Duke. I ain't never seen nobody scared like that. Yo. But this is the problem. And I'm gonna explain why I'm saying all this. It's not that it happened. See, this is the energy that's in the new media now. This is the energy that everybody wants, that lit interview. Everybody wants that interview that we gonna get views and shock value and all of that. But they never factored in that people are getting punched in their face. They never factored in that guns are being pulled. See, when I did my whole time of doing interviews, I've always respected the person that I was interviewing, and I always wanted respect from the person that I was interviewing, right? So I respected who I was interviewing, and I wanted respect from the interview, the person that I was interviewing. You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of it all, my whole thing is, for the views, for the likes, for the viral moments, somebody gonna get hurt out of all of this. And I don't want it to happen. I hope it don't happen. But watch. So it's gonna be some crazy shit that happen on camera because dudes are just going too far to get views. They're saying anything to get views. They're staging events. They're making up scenarios. It's like scripted reality to get views. And we do process it. We see it like, yo, he swung on dude. So what happened if he swung on a dude and then somebody came back later on and shot up the spot? Is the views really worth it? You know what I'm saying? So at the end of it all, when you in a situation, damn, this dude want attention real bad. Like, how do you make like 5, 6 goddamn screen names just to say the same thing over and over?
Some of y'all just gotta die.
I don't know how else to put it. You don't want psychological help. You don't want to change yourself. There's nothing else to do with you. Serious. There's nothing else to do with you. When you make like 5, 6 screen names and just type the same shit over and over, you just gotta go. What else we gonna do? We block you, we do all this shit, and then you come back. Who has 6 emails? Who has 7 emails? That's some real loser shit. You type of individual that just will really stalk somebody. Just be following people and robbing old ladies. See, it be these people that have this energy that you just a scumbag. But alas, this energy that they trying to create for views and likes, it's not always going to go well because somebody going to get punched in the face. Somebody going to get hurt. When guns start getting pulled and you think these scenarios could be staged, everybody not playing. Yo, don't I always tell y'all that? Everybody's not playing. Everybody's not playing. Everybody don't find shit to be a joke. Everybody don't want to be in a situation where they playing or feel like they're getting played on for views and likes, and everybody's not in on it. So if certain people come to a scenario and you playing too much and somebody gets swung on and shit get real, but I'm not going to, as an interviewer, I've never created an atmosphere where I felt like myself or the person that I'm interviewing is going to get dangerous or it could be dangerous. Yo, we there just to talk. So you there because you want to be there, and I'm there because I want to be there, or you where you at and you invited me somewhere and I showed up. You know what I'm saying? Damn, this motherfucker. God damn. Anyway. You know what I'm saying? You there because you know you want to be there. You're there because you was invited or whatever the case may be. So how are people going places and then a fight breaks out in the interview? And this is the first time that I spoke about it, but that been happening a few times on the no jumper shit. Like it been up a few times. Yo, it's been up a few times. You know what I'm saying? It's been up a few times. So it's like, are we going to witness somebody lose their life on that show? It ain't no rules before getting in. So you got a bunch of people just coming in there. And when it's just up and we just film it. And then we put the footage out. That don't make no sense. So now this is what starts happening. It creates an atmosphere where people start saying, yo, when I go there, they better not play with me. Because they already know how the energy is. They already know that they there and people be playing. They know that, yo, dudes be asking wild questions. So you're going to have, I'm telling you, you're going to have somebody go there and say, yo, look, when I go there, they better not play with me. They better, yo, I don't want to hear no crazy questions. Yo, they better not play with me. And the sad thing about it, yo, it's us. Because you already see when shit pop off, he's like, yo, that nigga act like a female when they saw a bug. I ain't never seen no shit like that before. Look at the thumbnail of this video. You know what I'm saying? So now we at a time where the views, look, the views, whether you the punchy, you the person who did the punching, or you the punching, or the person who got punched on, they don't care. They don't care. They just like, yo, fuck it. We gonna go viral. So that people, that's what selling your soul is. Anything for views and likes. When you start doing shit because you want to be known for shit. And then they're playing with my shit right now. So I see me lagging a little bit. It's all good. They're playing. But selling your soul, oh God. We got to just get rid of this person, please. Selling your soul is when you do anything for views and likes to get money. That's what selling your soul is. Selling your soul is not what y'all think. Selling your soul is not going in the back room and taking some oath and all that. Nah, selling your soul nowadays, people are willingly selling their soul. People are willingly doing shit that's out of control for views and likes. They ain't even in the whip. They ain't even in the whip. They not even approached. They just doing it. They just doing it now. And most of the people who's famous as hell is dumb as shit. They be like, what'd you do that for? You know what I'm saying? What'd you do that for? So again, this is what's happening right now. This is what's happening right now. This is not a situation where you think people are being like they're being coerced into doing shit. They ain't even coercing people to do dumb shit no more. People are willingly doing stupid shit just for views and likes. Sadly, we have to learn how to decipher what's real and what's fake, because what's happening, they're mixing so-called real people, and real people are doing fake shit. So if you're a real person doing fake shit, you're not real. I've been in this culture for as long as I've been in this culture. I ain't part of shit. I ain't down with none of that shit, man. No, I ain't doing that. Yo, wait, no, I ain't doing that. I'm not a fucking clown. I don't do no clown shit. You ain't gonna catch me beating my stomach. You ain't gonna catch me no fucking wigs on. You ain't gonna catch me dancing. I ain't gonna have on no fucking leotards. I ain't doing none of that shit. Because I don't have to. Whether I get views or not. I don't have to. It's not a part of my makeup. That's not a part of being who I am. That's not manhood to me. You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you know, the views don't matter. I'd rather get 15,000 real views than to get 40,000 views being a fucking dickhead. Because at the end of the day, who is going to take me serious? So these individuals are getting initiated into some shit that they ain't even in. They're acting like the other people, and they're doing extra shit that people don't even do, who's even in on certain shit, who's even initiated, who's in the whip. They want to be in the whip. Bad. They say they don't want to be in the whip. They say, yo, but look at what they're doing. I would never go in the, listen, right now, if I'm going somewhere and I feel like I gotta bring my gun, like I have to, like it's in the crib, right? But if I just jumped in the whip and pulled up on you and I feel like I'm turning back around to get my gun, I don't know. I don't need to go. Because ain't no pulling it out. Ain't no pulling it out and saying, yo, y'all better get away from me. Nah. Nope. That ain't gonna happen. But people are willingly walking into situations where the energy is so crazy that they might even kill or be killed, and then it's all filmed. You understand what I'm saying? It's being filmed. Listen, I told y'all before how me and Nori got so close. I had some footage of him that I didn't feel comfortable with. Why I didn't feel comfortable with it? Because he could have got jammed up for something. So I told him, yo, I ain't putting that footage out. That footage is gone. It's in the Hudson. When I came across the bridge, I launched that tape. He was hit. Hit means he was drunk. Very drunk. Yo, why? Blah, blah, blah. He said, oh, yo, damn, you could have put that footage out. You would have got a lot of views. And I told him, yo, I'm going to get views. I'm going to get views. Views is not the end all be all of what we do. But relationships, right? Relationships and actually looking out for one another is bigger than views. So he was like, yo, that's some real shit. If that was somebody else, they would have just put it out. I said, nah, fam. I don't have to do you like that. I don't have to do you like that. Because at the end of it all, I'm going to get a bunch of views. Then I aided and abetted some bullshit. Then it's like, then motherfuckers come and take my hard drives and nothing. Nah, I ain't going through none of that shit. No. But people have blown up from putting out shit that they know they probably shouldn't have put out. People have blown out from releasing shit they probably shouldn't have released because it gets them known. And I'm telling y'all, remember this day. I'm telling y'all, the energy with these interviews are about to start shifting to where people are going to start, you're going to see people going to get interviewed and get hurt in mid-interview. Somebody going to get hurt. This is the start of something. Even with the Tony Yayo shit with Math, I was like, what exactly is going on here? Like, I never seen Yayo so mad. So was it something that was already that happened prior to him getting there? Why was he so mad? You know, the questions is the questions. We answer questions how we answer questions. But he got there, he was mad. Yeah, the homie in tech. I'm telling, listen to what I tell you. Everybody think they could do interviews. I'm telling you, it is a certain skill to doing this shit. It is a certain temperature. One of the things that I've always done, I'm gonna get back into that in a minute, but one of the things I've always done, I know when I ask somebody something and it kind of bothers them. I know it. I know when it bothers them. I know when they're a little apprehensive. So I know body language and I also know the answer, right? So when I get that, I just move. I move away from that. I go somewhere else. I don't keep probing. I don't keep asking somebody something over because I know a lot of these people who do interviews, they're trying to get an answer because they want to go viral. So they're going to keep asking shit. So then now they're going to say, this is their headline. Because, right, knowing game, anything you say about him, especially Tony Yayo or anybody from that camp, he gonna run it. So he was just like, yo, nah, I'm not even gonna answer that because this nigga gonna take it and run with it. But you kind of came there to me with a little hostility. Now my thing is, if Yayo knew he was hostile, if he knew he wasn't feeling math, it could have been a way to handle that without getting mad. Because he got angry. But the anger is so weird now that they'll still put the footage out. Because the footage of conflict works for views. And I never had that before. I'm gonna be honest, I never experienced, all my time doing interviews, I've never experienced nobody getting mad at me. Well, I had one person get mad at me, was a female, and I just didn't put the interview out. It was like maybe 10 seconds. And she said, oh, you don't know how to do interviews. And I asked her a simple question. I was like, yo, and I don't got no beef with her, but I asked her, you know, the depiction of you on Love and Hip Hop is like you always starting trouble. Do you like that depiction of you? That was her room to say, no, I don't like it. Or yeah, I like it. Fuck it. So, well, that was her way. But then she was like, here we go. Ah, boy. Anyway. So, that was their time to say, that was her time to say, yeah, this, that, and the third. But she was like, oh, you don't know how to do interviews. Well, it's just needless to say, we never saw her again. Never saw her again. I think she's like some DJ now, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? I think she's like some DJ now. So that was it. But I'm starting to realize that who's the interviewer that you like to watch? Who do I watch that do interviews right now? I ain't gonna lie to you. I like Say Cheese. I watch Say Cheese. I watch Gully TV. I watch Say Cheese. I like Gully TV because he interviews artists. So I like hip hop interviews. I watch Say Cheese. I watch Gully TV. Am I missing anybody right now? No. That's what I watch. I watch Say Cheese. When Say Cheese come up, I watch Say Cheese. Oh, I like 16. I like the kid 16 shot him, got him too. I like him. I love this Cairo interview. I like Beehive Atlanta too. I like Beehive Atlanta too. Yeah, my bad. So yeah. That's who I watch. I like interviews where I'm going to get some information I didn't know. I do not like interviews where I pretty much did that shit already. You know what I'm saying? Where I'll be like, oh, he interviewing such and such. Oh, it's nothing he can ask him because I asked him already everything. And then sometimes I might watch it and I'm like, okay, I know they're about to reference me. I know Oh, okay. So you basically just redid my shit, and didn't mention me. You know what I'm saying? I never heard of urban politics. So if there's some stuff out there, Math Hoffa's not a good interviewer, so I don't watch that. That's being real. You know what I'm saying? He's not a good interviewer. Just because somebody's doing an interview, that don't mean they're a good interviewer. Is a difference. And that's not even a diss. You know what I'm saying? That's just real. And I can say what the fuck I want anyway, though, because I can. But anyway, so yeah, what's going to happen is you're going to see more and more people that do interviews, and it's going to be more hostility. It's going to be more the interviewer either disrespecting or getting disrespected. I'm telling you, shit gonna go down. You know what I'm saying? Shit gonna go down, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I never walked anywhere doing an interview, because think about this, right? When I used to do it in the field, I used to film it, edit it, and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Despite popular belief, people think, yo, it was him and Rec. Nah, that was me filming and editing everything. Seriously, right? So I never went anywhere with the intention on fighting the person that I'm interviewing. I never went anywhere with the intention on getting into beef with the person I'm interviewing. I never went anywhere saying, oh, I'm going to make them mad and we going to get into it. And that's going to be good views. I never thought of that. You know what I'm saying? I never thought that. So when you seeing it now, I'm like, what the hell is going on? So even when I seen, yo, we felt you was traitors during the big, who's we? I'm from Brooklyn. And it's the thing about the tech thing. That's why I didn't like that too. Because the tech thing, Duke, I don't even know who Dude is, right? I don't know where he's from, but I doubt he's from Brooklyn. He's saying to Tech, we felt like y'all was traitors when y'all was messing with Tupac. Who's we? Tech is from my hood. Tech is from my hood. Tech came to my house every day. Tech hung with me every day. On the next corner is Big and Junior Mafia and them. They never felt like he was a traitor, because sometimes he'd be out there with me, sometimes he'll be out there with them, and he still rock with Tupac. And they never said he was a traitor. They never said that. And I'm talking about, this is Brooklyn. He's in the heart of Brooklyn. He's in the heart of where we at. So when we say we felt like you was a traitor, I'm like, how could you feel like a traitor? And we from the hood, and we didn't feel like he was a traitor. So that's when I said, oh, that's a play. That's a play for views. Because that's not true. That's not true. And ain't nobody fucking official when you put that thing to their face. Ain't nobody official. How you official? How you official if you ain't saying no official shit? I don't give a fuck what he did. That ain't got nothing to do with what I'm talking about. I'm talking about something dealing with the culture. When you say we felt like you was a traitor, who is we? And we are from the hood. We are down with each other. Big is over here. I'm right here. Tech is hanging with me. If he's not hanging with me, he's hanging with Big and them. So if Big and them didn't feel like he was a traitor, who the fuck are you somewhere else to say you was a traitor? Make it make sense. That don't make no sense. Who said that? We felt like y'all was who is we? If the source ain't mad, how you gonna be mad? That's just don't make no sense. So what I'm saying is, again, I see the plays because what did it become? It became a viral moment. They didn't have to put that out. It became a viral moment. I'm telling you, all this shit be plays. And it worked. It's entertaining as fuck. I watch it. It's entertaining. It's entertaining. But there was times I went outside and Tech was outside with seasoning them. And I'm talking about during the heyday. I'm talking about 9-5, 9-4. Right in my hood, right on Fulton Street. So again, if you wasn't there or you wasn't outside with them amongst us, what the fuck are you talking about? Tech was, because Tech lived over there. The barbershop was over there. Easy Mo B was over there. What was it? Platinum Cuts was over there. That's where you go over there. You go over there to come cow, pause a Chinese restaurant. You know what I'm saying? Tech lived over there. So again, we never said Tech was family. Tech is family. Tech is family. Miracles. That you got it. You said it right. I'm from Waverly Avenue. That's my block. You said on Waverly. I'm from Waverly. Waverly and Fulton. That's where Tech was at. Tech was on Waverly and Murder. You should just ride up the block. So again, when they be saying, we looked at you like traitors. Yeah, it's called Cum Cow, but it's Kumkau. It ain't no Cum Cow. But I said pause anyway because, orally pause. Again, it just didn't really sound right. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if y'all feeling what Charleston did or said. I don't know, man. I just I think we all entertained by it. But I think it's gonna get crazy when oh, you from Ryerson. Okay. Oh yeah. You from Ryerson. You know what I'm saying? Cum Cow's probably still there. I don't really eat Chinese food like that no more. But I know we started eating Sapalos and Sapalos move. Or we go down the way to Myrtle to eat. But anyway, I'm getting a little off. But I'm just saying, whether you like Charleston or don't like Charleston, whether you like Adam or you don't like Adam, all I'm saying is that this shit gonna go left. Because now, unfortunately, and this is real. I mean, I hope this don't happen. I kind of don't want to put this in the universe, but I'm just afraid that people going, start luring people in to hurt them, man. You know what I'm saying? I think people going to start luring people in to hurt them, and it's going to start getting dangerous. It's going to start getting dangerous. And when I started doing this interview thing, Sub-Zero, myself, Smack, Frenchie at the time, who's French Montana, we never really intended on having beef with people you interviewing. You know what I'm saying? We just wanted a dope story, pop your shit, talk your shit, and that. But I'm telling you, this internet, Wisdom B, this internet, this clout, this views, somebody gonna get their shit pushed in right on camera. I'm telling you. Dudes gonna start getting lured, and because it's up. Because, see, when a person does something and that shit garner a lot of views, first thing you know what another person do. Shit, they got views doing that. I need them views. So they start staging shit. But everybody not playing. You get it? Everybody not playing. So you go playing with the wrong one and it go up. So I did see 16 shot him on Adam going crazy. I done see a lot of times, dudes, and I'm talking about this has been like within the past year. Like, yo, these motherfuckers is crazy. So what I do respect, every time I interview any of the brothers from the Nation of Islam, because I interviewed Nuri Muhammad and I interviewed Dr. Wesley Muhammad, they send something called the advance team. So what happens is they got brothers from the Nation of Islam that come through first, scope the place out, scope your ass out, and make sure it's safe for them to come. Because I'm telling you, man, I don't want to be in a situation because of this what's happening, because of views, and because, I feel like sometimes when people ask to interview me, I be doing it to show love because I know a lot of up and coming platforms could use somebody like me, not because I'm a celebrity, but to give them advice on stuff. So I know people want to ask me. But imagine now people luring you to do interviews just to harm you and tape it. That shit is going to start happening. I'm telling you. Remember that I told you that. It's going to be like, yo, dude's going to be like, yo, pull up. It was in such and such. And as soon as you get there, you get jumped. And the tape is out. Such and such went there and got beat up. And you done walked into an ambush. You know what I'm saying? You done walked into an ambush, and that shit is just crazy. You know what I'm saying? That shit is just crazy. So that shit is really gonna start becoming a problem. People gonna start walking into places and getting whipped out, getting shot, getting robbed, and they're gonna film it and tape it because the clout is bigger than the actual product. The product is the clout now. The product is for people. Hold on, man. You gotta go, man. You know what I'm saying? The product is the clout. The product is somebody getting hurt. The product is somebody getting punched in the face. And that shit is problematic. So that makes what I do tough because now when you call me out, yo, could you interview such and such? I'm like, yo, I know them. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? But then now, when it's somebody up and coming, when it's somebody that I don't know, and I feel like I want to go show them love, I don't know if I'm going to be ambushed. I don't know if it's going to be a setup. I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm going to have to deny you because if you play with me, I'm not walking into no ambush. But why walk into anything what I'm going to think, damn, I don't know what these dudes going to do. I don't know if they, because everybody's looking for clout now. Everybody is looking for, yo, let me interview them and get at them. You know what I'm saying? Everybody looking for clout. Have you seen in the past? Look, I've been doing this shit since 2006. Put out plenty of interviews with all types of people. You ain't seen me argue or fight with nobody yet. So why has it been in the past few months? We done seen shit up. It don't die down. It goes up. It goes up. So again, I don't really like that direction. I don't really like that, man. I think besides, Adam 22 saying a lot of shit and tweeting a lot of shit he has no business tweeting, I think people should just stay away from that for a little while until he regulate his shit, get security or do something. But they're not going to do that because of his viewership. They're not going to do that because he got 5 million subscribers. So dudes, again, are willing to almost go somewhere and get shot in the ass. They willing to go somewhere and get punched in the face because they're going to get views. Then they're going to justify why they got punched in the face. Because at the end of the day, you call a dude a bitch. He get up and swing on you. You ain't do shit. You still a bitch. But your eyes leaking, no. So you called him a bitch. He punched you all up in your shit. And you going to say you still a bitch? How? He just swung on you. He just proved he ain't no bitch. He just put hands on you. So how he bitch if he just fucked you up? That's what we doing now? You call somebody a bitch and they punch you all up in your face and you say, you still a bitch though. How? He fucked you up. If you call him a bitch and he ain't do nothing, then he's possibly a bitch. But you're right. He did spit on you first and then whooped your ass. You still a bitch. No, you're a bitch because you ain't even fight back. I never seen somebody fight somebody fist with their face like that. You was just like, boom, hit me here, hit me there, 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 hit me there. Then he was leaking. You know how tender your skin gotta be to get punched all up in your face and bleed? On some real shit. You done seen crackheads in the street get whooped out and they don't bleed. You know how tender your skin gotta be to just bleed? Seriously. You got oil of Olay on your shit? Many of us, if we been in the street, you done got hit with a clean one before. You ain't bleed. You know how for you to bleed? Yo, nigga shit was leaking. Straight up. And then you gonna say you still a bitch. I'm like, you just don't get it. Maybe you just got punched up. You got instant CTE or something like that. Because he just fucking punched you all up in your shit. And you still calling him a bitch? He just showed you he not a bitch. But I done got caught with a clean one. My shit ain't even swell. That's for real. What the fuck you got on your face? You got a baby or something. It gotta be some baby shit. It gotta be some shit. Your skin's soft, my nigga. Like, goddamn. You need a cut man with you when you do interviews from now on. You get punched up on your shit. Yeah, you still a bitch. I be like, nah, don't put that footage out. Nigga, fuck me up. You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn. We done seen crackheads get hit in the head with pipes and shit. They don't bleed. You need some crackhead skin or something like that. We done seen some of the craziest shit. We done seen people on skateboards fall, scrape their face, and they shit don't bleed. This nigga was fucking leaking. I was like, yo. Because you know us. We be like, nah, yo, he leaked him. Yo, he leaked him. That nigga need a cut man. Like, yo, come with me. Where we going? Yo, I don't know, but I be fucking niggas' hands up with my face and shit. So, you know, I might need you to patch me up a little bit. God damn. And you still calling him a bitch? He fucked you up? But see, I ain't gonna front. As bad as that energy is, I like that shit though. I like when a motherfucker get out of pocket and somebody pip them. I like that shit though. No, seriously, because sometimes that energy makes people think twice before they run their mouth. You understand what I'm saying? See, the consequence used to be you're going to get your ass whooped. So even when there's people that I knew I could take, I just ain't feel like it. Nigga might win today. You know what I'm saying? So look, man, we just going to chill out. We ain't going to rattle no chain. We ain't going to do shit or I might have on a good outfit. Let me tell you one thing about us New Yorkers. We have on a good outfit. We ain't trying to scuff up no boots or get on the floor wrestling with no nigga. We got on a good outfit today. This outfit is on. I'm chilling. I'm going to take some pictures. I'm going to just try to win over some box. I'm fresh today. I ain't trying to fight nobody. You got it, homie. The outfit is just too good today. That's some New York shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keep it real with you. Like, nah. I just bought these. I ain't trying to scrape these shit fucking with this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. I ain't even into it. You know what I'm saying? Because every time the motherfucker run their mouth, they be like, you got it. You got it. I ain't even studying you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even studying you. But you go there, you sit on no jumper, you fresh, think it's all good. And I swear, you ain't dodge. Like, you ain't Like you ain't had no weave in you. You was just like, hit me here, hit me there, hit me there, hit me there, hit me there. Ah, I'm bleeding. No, I'm not. Hit me again. Like, what the fuck just happened? Hit that nigga with everything. And the nigga was sagging. Imagine you get your face fucked up and the nigga who swung on you was sagging? Like you don't got no you I'm just saying as a man, just keep it real. It ain't no tough shit. Just as a man, you just call him a bitch. And you seen him saying, what? Once he said, listen, once that what happened, instinctually, I'm like, what? I ain't gonna be sitting there with no mic like this and shit like that. And I'm just like, boom. Yo, watch old Batman's. Watch old Batman shit. He's the punch people who go, burn, 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 burn. What the hell happened? He's still a bitch? I think fucked you up. That's what we doing now. Then you just get your ass whooped. That was me. I'd have been like, you got it. I wouldn't have been like, I still think you a bitch. How? How, Sway? Sway, how? He just fucked you clean up. I don't get it. That's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta bash somebody head in for them to shut the fuck up. Because like we in a day and time where you show people you not playing and they still play. That's what I'm saying. Everybody not playing. And dude could have been dead wrong because I didn't see the whole thing in its totality. So I don't even know if he provoked the dude. I don't even know if he said something to the dude to make the dude say what he's going to say. I did hear him say, yo, you a nobody and all that, right? So that could be a little triggering. But he was up, though. But the thing about it, did you think that Adam was going to save you? Did you think that, nah, he ain't going to flip because Adam is here? You seen what Adam did? He was like, ooh, a bee. That's what I seen women react like that. I seen women fucking jump from a ladybug. I'm telling you, I seen women jump from a ladybug. I don't let a dragonfly go past. You see the most scary shit come out of women. Fucking dragonfly go past. That's what Adam did. Now listen, not we all, but most of us are from the urban areas of the United States and abroad in the UK or whatever the case may be. When we seen people fight, we ain't never react like that, not even the girls. But y'all do be screaming though. Y'all gotta stop that shit. Because I hate when it's about to be a fight and women start screaming. That shit drives me crazy. The fuck are y'all screaming for? Stop screaming. No! Ah! That shit, you making it hot. But you saw Adam though? Look at the thumbnail of this video. He's like, yo, you didn't think it was going to be up because you was, that's what I'm saying. You didn't think it was going to be up? He was like, oh shit. So at the end of it all, you go there to be interviewed, but you don't even know that you going there, and the conversation could go a certain way and you can get fucked up because this atmosphere is not safe for nobody. Although I do like niggas be getting punched in their face. I love that shit. I love it. I remember I saw some shit one time. It was a dude in a store. It looked like a gas station. And he had like a Arizona in his hand and he dropped it. And he said, nigga. He said, say nigga one more time. He dropped his beer. No, it was a beer. He dropped his beer. And the dude tried to kick the beer. And when he rocked him with that shit, woo! I love that shit, man. Like, I wanted to put a beat to it. I wanted to do so much to that. I'm like, see, man, this is the life right here. You just talking too much and you just get rocked with a beer can. I'm talking about whatever it was tea, it was motherfucking seltzer, it was half and half. I don't know what it was. I just know he rocked them. When you see that shit split in the air like Stone Cold Steve Austin drinking beers, yo, you already know it's up. I liked it, that shit. Liked it ain't even a word, but I have to say liked it. I gotta be ignorant with that shit. I liked it, that shit. I ain't even like it. I liked it, that shit. I was like, oh, yes. He said, yo, say that one more time. He dropped this shit because he really did drop it. He trying to kick it. He picked that shit up. Pow! I was like, woo! I'm Ric Flair with that one. I like that shit. You rock somebody, I like that shit. But nah, you know, you go there to do interviews because, you know, when we doing this media thing, what is the atmosphere now? Are we to go do interviews strapped? Is the person that's interviewing going to be strapped? Do we start searching people? What are we doing? This is what media is becoming now, where it's a possibility that it might be up. It's a possibility we might hurt each other after this. It's a possibility somebody might get hurt. So when you touch in Chicago, you got to be careful with the Chicago language. When you go into Atlanta, you got to be careful with the Atlanta language. When you going, and then you got people out of state. Now, Charleston is an individual who gets booked and paid to do interviews. People are paying. And that's another thing about the culture. I'm going to be perfectly honest with y'all. I never paid anybody. I never paid anybody. Listen, we are going in a partnership because I have to because remember at one point I wasn't on camera. So I got to put my camera on you. I have to put your name on it. I have to put your Twitter on it, your promotional items on it. I have to film you, edit you, put it out, and promote you. So what am I paying you for again? If I'm doing all the fucking work, you just showing up? I ain't flying nobody nowhere. I don't even fly chicks in. So what the fuck would I fly a dude in to another state to do an interview? Let's just be real. It is no way that I'm going to say I'm putting you on a plane in a hotel to do an interview with you. Where does this shit come to? Y'all flying niggas out? Y'all flying niggas out? Men? There's some new shit. I wish I would say, yo, could we do an interview? There is no way in hell a dude would say, yeah, pay for my airfare, my hotel. Me? Nah, fam. I catch you on the rebound. Now, I might fly into the town that said individual was in because I'm going to do a media run now. I'm going to say, yo, okay, I'm going to go to Houston. I'll go to Houston. I'm going to try to see if I can get up with them to make it worthwhile because now I'm coming back with footage. But ain't no way in hell I'm going to fly one individual into town, put them in a fucking hotel to do an interview with them. Nah, fam. Ain't going to happen. They flying niggas in. They flying niggas in. And paying them too. I pay your airfare. Get you some food. I know you want reefer. I gotta get you reefer. And put money in your pocket? Nah. Ain't gonna happen. I'm sorry. I apologize. It ain't gonna happen with me. We would be on Zoom like a motherfucker. Because people be doing that shit now, right? They be hitting me like, yo, you want to do an interview? And I'll be like, sure. You know what I'm saying? I'll give my rate because my rate is not crazy because, you know, a lot of people don't got it. So it ain't about the money. It's about, yo, I want to do interviews, but you got to give me something, right? You got to give me something. So a little something helps. But I gotta pay for all this shit. Honestly, because you don't see no brand, you don't see no StreamYard in the corner, you don't see none of that shit. My bells and whistles is what it is, but it's paid for. Let's keep it real. I do pay for my setup. I do pay for the internet, So I take something. So a lot of times when people say, yo, you not doing no in-person interviews? In person? You don't think I'm tired of doing that shit? If the Breakfast Club could do some shit on Zoom, if motherfucking the news can do some shit on Zoom, what the fuck make you think I want to sit with you? I'm tired of sitting with niggas. I'm tired of being around niggas. Your underarms might stink or your mouth might be warm. We can't detect that through Zoom. We still gonna get a good interview. But when people be like, yo, I want to do it, could I fly to you and I start scratching my head like, hold on. What is this shit about? Is it about the interview or you want to meet me? Cause if you want to meet me, nah, fam. we don't gotta meet. I ain't with no nigga meetups. I ain't even with no chick meetups. So I damn sure ain't with no niggas. And if you playing because of this new wave, this new energy, I promise you, you might fly in, but you ain't gonna fly back out the way you flew in. I promise you that. And I'm not flying to you. So picture me, yeah. Because think about it. Motherfuckers will fly you in and give you some money, right? And they be like, I'll give you the rest when you get here. Okay, get here. You ain't getting shit else. And they gonna whoop your ass or do some fucked up shit to you. And that's it. I don't know if y'all know. People are getting their shit pushed in. I don't know if y'all know that yet. I don't know if it resonates with people that motherfuckers is getting popped. People are getting smoked. No, seriously. I think that people think that shit is some TV shit or it don't really happen or, y'all just do a RIP and keep it moving. Nah, people are getting popped. People are getting smoked. This shit is real. Like, real. Like I could fucking drop. You see how that brush just dropped? It's real like that. Listen, any way I could get, if Kanye want to do an interview with me, I'ma do the shit. But I ain't flying to Chicago. Yo, I always say that shit, yo, I want to do an interview. All right, let's do that shit on Zoom. You know what I'm saying? Let's do that shit on Zoom. Motherfuckers be like, nah, I want to sit down. Absolutely not. Just kicking the ballistics. Man, get the fuck off my channel, you bitch. Sounds stupid. Just kicking the ballistic. You gonna come with some old Flavor Flav crackhead shit. That's what Flavor Flav was saying when he was smoking crack. And you gonna come on my channel thinking you saying some profound shit. And quoting a fucking dude who was smoking crack. Just kicking the ballistics. How old are you? You gotta be 50 cash and better. You gotta be. I ain't going to no fucking ranch. I'm not flying out. I'm not flying. Well, I'm not flying out. I don't give a fuck who it is. If Kanye say come to the ranch and let's do an interview, first of all, where the fuck I'm gonna put it? Pause. This motherfucker ain't no good nowhere. Can't put it on YouTube. Just really think about that. I'm going to be thirsty, fly out to Wyoming, get an interview, and can't put it nowhere. I'm not going to get $500K to interview him. He's not going to fucking pay me. He's not going to pay me. I just told you I don't do shit for views. I'm going to run out there to get views. Where am I going to put the interview? There's no platform that's accepting him right now unless you're a fucking Euro. That's just a fact. Because this is what happens. And this is the issue that I tried to tell y'all before. But when I said this right now, motherfuckers got mad at me. When these individuals come on our platforms, right? The black guys' platforms, they say all types of shit. White people must be talking about. They say all types of shit. They go fly at the mouth. They use all this verbiage, right? That's what Brother Polite and actually Dr. Umar did. But when I, said this, whatchamacallit, Dr. Umar got mad at me for saying it. But it was the truth. So when they come on our platform, they like, yeah, my nigga, yo, son, they do that to us. And that's fine because that's how we talk to one another. But when they go on these Euro platforms, they got this voice that I never heard before. They don't use no profanity. They don't say no triggering words. They make it to where it could be monetized still. They calm down. They cool. They're very docile. They cheesing, they smiling. But when they get to us, they start dropping all types of words. We can't monetize it. So it's not even worth shit. It's not even worth shit. Salute to you, Eric Scott. You understand what I'm saying? It's not even worth shit. So again, But again, I will only interview Kanye if he want me to. He don't give a fuck about me. You know what I'm saying? He don't give a fuck about me. It would be an epic interview because he ain't gonna control no motherfucking interview. And he gonna answer some goddamn critical questions. Seriously. Because I just want to know, just like I want to know from Kyrie, was it a spiritual awakening? We off the topics. I'm going somewhere else. So if you just coming in the room and you saying who we talking about, yep, we're off those topics. But what I want to know, is this some type of spiritual awakening? Is it something that came over you? Why y'all so black all of a sudden? And that might sound crazy to some, but they wasn't always the blackest guys ever. They were fucking with them folks. So did something happen? Did you see something? Did you read something? Did somebody put a bug in your ear? What made you? Because 2016, when the Cleveland Cavaliers won the chip, Kyrie was on that boat with a bunch of women. Maybe about 20 women. Wasn't a black girl in sight. And he got ostracized, he got crucified, he got called out for it. There wasn't a black girl in sight. He was on that boat with a bunch of bunnies. We wasn't fucking with Kyrie. So I want to know, when did you go from that to where you are now? Did you realize who you was? Did somebody put... Because I could say these things because I never had a bunny. Never will have a bunny. Never smashed a bunny. Never... That just ain't my thing. So that's just been me since I was a child. So how do you go from living your life like this to just being super duper black? And when you talk anything black people just run to you, but you don't reproduce black. You mix your seed, you date, and when you get around them, you talk a certain way. I just want to know that. And that's not, again, I know how to, to each his own. I'm not even knocking nobody. But see, my thing is this. I'm not going to be like, I'm for my people. I'm, my people this, my people that. But fuck I do for my people. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make any sense. And I don't mean what I do for my people in a financial way, but spiritually, my people and our people have to see via you that you're not just talking. Your ways and actions and how you live is in alignment with what you say. Because it ain't no way that a motherfucker gonna be like, nah, you're not gonna do this to my people. By the way, meet my fiance Rebecca. And it's like, who? Rebecca. You understand what I'm saying? So again, they gotta answer these questions. What was you on? And I want them to, and it would be dope if in a perfect world the answer is, yo, look, I ain't gonna front. I used to be on that type of time, but then I realized who he was, who I was, who we are, and how important I was to us and our development. So I wanted to show and prove and do this, that, and the third. That's it. So again, when it comes to, I can say I love black women. I could say black women is everything because I've never had anything else but that. So I don't think white and talk black, or talk white and think black. Man, I don't give a fuck about no philanthropy. Y'all always talk about what somebody donated. I don't give a fuck. Let me explain something to you. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful or pretentious or anything like that. Listen, can y'all stop talking about somebody work, what they did, or the community and all that shit? I don't give a fuck about none of that. That does not cure all ills. Because if somebody put in work and did something for the people in Cleveland, how the fuck does that help me in Brooklyn? If I did something for people in my community in Brooklyn, how the fuck does that help somebody in South Central? So it's not like policies was changed, laws was changed, new amendments. It ain't never been no shit like that. It's always motherfuckers giving out turkeys. So stop with that. They do the work. They're in the streets. Fuck out of here. Man, I'm going to again what I just said on Twitter today. Instagram. Stop saying people doing the work, they're doing this, and they're being paid by the people who they're supposed to be fighting against. Make that make sense. It does not make any sense. You cannot be fighting somebody who fucking pay you. Think about it. Think about it. You cannot be fighting the people who pay you. So, cut it out. Cut it out. All that fucking, yo, he's doing, but he's in the community. What community we got? The projects? Because let me tell you what a community is. The community is when the mailman, you got corner stores, the cleaners, the people in the cleaners, the local police, the crossing guards, the HOA. That is a community. That is a community. Stop saying the community do stuff for the community. Fuck out of here. We don't got communities. We just don't. The communities we have be the fucking projects. We don't have a community. Half of motherfuckers don't even know what HOA is. I'm just being real. They help the community. So the government give them money to fix the community, but then they turn around and tell you how they fight in the government. But the government doesn't respect them enough to change any laws, amendments, or bills, or implement anything that's in our favor. But we quick to protest shit because we want respect. What the fuck is respect if no laws would change. No laws would change. It's still the same shit. So again, when you donating money, the fuck is that? And look, I'm not trying to minimize what nobody do, because some people be millionaires and they got more money to donate. But nah, if the donations is not going to helping us abroad, I don't know what else to tell you. Because again, I always tell y'all, we need the information. We don't need money. We gonna get the money right back. Motherfucker, look, motherfucker get money right now, he getting it popping. Yo, let me get 60 bottles of Mo. What you drink? Now, you ain't getting none of my Mo. Get him some Bel Air. What you want? That's what we gonna do. We gonna celebrate having the money. When most people get money, they celebrate the money. The money makes them celebrate. They celebrate the money. They give the money right back. Straight up. And then when the money get low, they start talking about, I'm going to open a business. How you going to open a business and you ain't got no motherfucking patrons? Straight up and down. People be trying to open a business and don't got nobody to sell the shit to. What the fuck is your business? Now I'm going to get my t-shirt line. I'm about to start a clothing line. Like we don't got enough fucking clothes. Nobody buying your fucking clothes. Seriously. I'm going to buy your clothes and I got my clothes. We all got fucking clothes. I got sweaters and I got all that shit. Motherfuckers gonna get high, take trips, get BBLs, and go right on the gram and be fronting. Straight up. And just act like they doing it. Shit don't make no sense. Motherfuckers celebrate the money. The money is the celebration. They give it right back. And say, I look good. Yeah, fuck HOA. You know what I'm saying? And you fronting for a bunch of people who don't love you. You doing shit for a bunch of people. But then again, you right, Cars TV, we need more thinkers. We need more. But see, then again, now we're at a time where we have thinkers. We have people that say, yo, this is what we need to do. It gets taken as criticism. It gets taken as, who are you to tell me what to do? Okay, I guess I ain't nobody. But if you sitting in the seat of leadership and you claim to be a leader, is people going to be disagree with your ways and actions and how you do shit, right? And if you can't take the disagreement, then you need to get the fuck out the seat. Seriously, because Malcolm, Martin, Honorable Elijah Muhammad, the minister, Louis Farrakhan right now goes through it. Everybody goes through it. The fucking presidents go through it. So when you think you just some nigga who, I'm in the streets, that shit don't mean nothing. Now we got opportunities. We just squander them. Listen, you know what's so funny? And I don't want to sound crazy, right? I don't want to sound crazy and I don't want to sound mean. But we so pussy as a people. Gotta get off that pussy shit. Stop talking about what we need. We got everything we need. We just don't know how to utilize that shit because we don't have the information. Seriously. We got everything we need. We just don't got the information. We got what we need. We just don't got the information. Motherfuckers don't know about credit. Don't know about savings. All we do is listen to... You know what the problem is? We listen to stupid people who are popular. So we listen to popular dummies. And then they put us in a bind because we start listening to people based off their popularity. But they ain't teaching you shit. Because you got people who keep saying, we in the last days. You got people who saying to you, the dollar's about to fail. How long? Let's be honest, because again, this ain't no fucking. There ain't no book. There ain't no doctrine for this. This is common sense. How long people been saying we in the last days? How long people been saying the dollar's about to crash? Seriously. So these are the people you listen to. These are the people who get a bunch of views and then they brag about their views and all this shit. And they had all the antics and all the emotionalism and all the fire and the cliches and the slogan. And you ain't learned shit. It just was all a feel-good session. But the dollar's about to crash. So if the dollar's about to crash, fuck am I donating to you for then? You don't need this dollar. It's about to crash. Right? So the same dollar that a motherfucker tell you about to crash, they'll pull out money on your face and on the camera. I thought the dollar was about to crash. But again, people like to get mind fucked so they can have something to complain about. See, I'm not that type of person. I'm the type of individual, if I seen all y'all burn in that building and 99 of y'all burn, it won't be 100. I'm going to call 99 of y'all stupid. It won't be 100. But motherfuckers keep trying to, we in the last days because y'all love spooky shit. Y'all love anything that seem like it's some mystical shit. There is no mystical shit. It is shit happening right now in plain sight. Nothing is a mystery no more. Seriously, there is no secrets to nothing. Everything is in plain sight, right in your face right now. You just got to make a choice of whether you fucking with it or not. Period. Ain't nothing hidden no more. Everything is out in the open. Everything that you thought is happening right now in your face. Right on your television, right on your Instagram, right on your Twitter, your Facebook, your YouTube. Everything is happening. How do we need more leaders, though? That's another thing. Could y'all stop with that? Every leader we had, y'all motherfuckers killed them. You know that? Every leader we had, y'all killed them. Killed them. Bodied. You think somebody want to go stand in that leadership position and die for motherfuckers who gonna kill them? And why you can't lead yourself? You need the information. You don't need a leader, because then that starts worship of individuals, and we are all flawed. What you need is information. Because let me ask you something. Who is the Euros leader? Who's their leader? You see them fighting all the time. They be in politics. They be on the floor fighting all that shit. With us, we need leaders. I'm a grown-ass man. I be damned if a motherfucker tell me that I gotta shave my beard off or they don't like my haircut, because that's not what they're about. And that's not... Get the hell out of here. Every leader we have, they body. So it's not about, we don't need leadership. We don't need leadership. We got leadership. And we got instructions from my ancestors a long time ago. You just don't motherfucking listen. We don't need unity either, because I don't want to unify with everybody. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? We don't need leaders. We don't need unity. We need information, because what they do is they pick our leaders and they pick the people that they think we should unify with. They pick them, they promote them up, they prop them up, they pay them, and then these individuals are used to fuel their agenda. Point blank, period. So you keep thinking everybody who's out there is for you. You keep thinking everybody out there is for you. So when an individual hit me and said, yo, why you ain't cover all the dudes, all the Hebrew Israelite brothers that was outside of the Barclays Center? Because I'm like, the fuck they doing outside the Barclays Center? The protest for a basketball player? I guess that's cool, but that fuels their agenda with the whole Israelite thing that they're trying to push, and that is fine. But he said something that they're in alignment with, so they want to stand with that. I don't see the point, because we got hoods that's fucked up. We got hoods that could take y'all 300 dudes walking through there. But y'all don't do that. Y'all went to the fucking Barclays Center and y'all had to get permission. Y'all had to get a permit. So there's no way I'm going to protest and then go to the government for a permit. I mean, am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong. Or maybe I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But ain't no way you going to protest and you need a permit. That's asking for permission. Yo, could we stand here for a little while? Nah, go ahead. If you don't know what information we need, then you need to start reading, fam. Get off this YouTube. Don't even watch me. I mean, I've given you information. I've given you shit to help you, but it depends on what you want. It depends on what you into. Because we can't keep saying we. We have to start thinking like individuals first. And then we got to see if we have like minds, people with the same missions and goals, and then unite with people who have the same missions and goals as us. We can't just be saying we, because I might want to save money and buy a house and you want to fucking eat candy all day. How are we united? We don't have the same mind state. Some people drink and smoke, party, fuck, and do all that shit all day. I'm supposed to unite with them? I'm supposed to unite with them? I'm supposed to say we? And I get up every day and fucking exercise and do what I need to do to sustain and get my life together, and you drinking and smoking and bullshitting all day, scratching your nuts? So what the hell is what I gotta be united with that? I gotta be united with that. I gotta be united with people sitting up their phone and doing this Beyonce dance all day and shit. I gotta be united with that shit? Nah, no, I don't. I don't. That ain't my speed. That ain't my speed. That's not what I'm into. You know what I'm saying? So again, shit. Sometimes you trying to reunite with your damn assassin. You trying to unite with somebody who don't give a fuck about you, but you just think, nah, that's the brother. Yeah, okay. That's what Malcolm thought too. You know what I'm saying? So again, you unite with like minds. You say, what is our mission? All right, we're going to do this. Who's in? I'm in. Let's go. That's it. All that we need to, because we got people telling us we're Democrats. We got people telling us, no, you're a Republican. We got people telling us who we should vote for. And you looking like, damn, I fuck with you, so I fuck with what you say. We have a motherfucker that said to the world, if you don't vote for me, you're not black. Where the fuck was the outrage? Yo, if you don't vote for me, you're not black. That was some bullshit. But then you got people who say, nah, he was just joking. Well, I don't think that shit was funny. I don't think it was funny. That's how you joke? And even when people start talking sovereignty and all that, tell me one sovereign country that ain't been invaded. Tell me one sovereign country that ain't going in and take their shit. Libya was sovereign. So was goddamn Iraq. What the fuck did that mean when they went in there and they want their shit? Oh, here we go with this I ain't black shit. Okay, I'm copper tone. Okay, copper man. Okay, OG New Blood, you're copper. Okay, copper. Salute to you and your copperness. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you. You want to identify with copper? That is just fucking fine. Because I ain't never seen no nigga that look like no penny. I'm just being real with you. I ain't never seen no nigga walk around shining like no motherfucking penny. So if you penny colored, that's fine. That's some new shit. You know what I'm saying? That's some new shit. But what they took from was they took knowledge from everything. That's where the information was come from. The knowledge was in the music. The knowledge was on the TV. The knowledge was what you read. The knowledge was in the movie. A lot of shit that was stripped. That was stripped. So that's where the information was coming from. It was coming from that. They took all of that from there, and that's by design. Now everything is to be over sexualized. So now we running around, you know what I'm saying? Niggas is eating fucking gas station Viagra, you know, you know, and motherfuckers is just falling out dying. I mean, when you look at shit real. Shit real. Everything is sexualized. You trying to tell me, like, you trying to tell me that you gonna go on social media, whether it's Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook, and see all them big, fat, nice, juicy asses and not say, damn, I want some box today. Somebody gonna give up that box. Because I'm seeing too much ass and I'm enticed. I want to be up in some ass. Now, if it was a particular time where you go outside, you see a chick with a fat ass, you're like, damn, you see another one. Cool, summertime. Fat ass is out, I'm cool. Now you can't get away from it. You can't get away from it. They all dancing the Timbs. Now they doing some shit with their nose. They got some other shit. They got dances for their ass, for their titty. This shit is real. You can't get away from that shit now. So how are you not thinking with the mentality of, I'm trying to fuck today. I'm just seeing all this box. Nah. You know what I'm saying? That's all you thinking about. Now, you have the women who say, I'm being pursued. You're not being pursued because nobody wants to be with you. You're not being pursued because somebody wants to marry you. You're being pursued because a motherfucker trying to stick his dingling in you. And keep it moving. That's just, or maybe he stick his dingling in you twice, 3 times, maybe 4 times. But he ain't trying to fuck with you like that. Because why is everybody single? You notice everybody's single, right? You motherfuckers be on vacation. Chick got the fucking little drink in their hand with the straw. And you say to yourself, well, who took the picture? Because you ain't got no homegirl with you. If it was you and your homegirl in motherfucking in Tulum, y'all would have been posed together. You be posing by yourself. It's a nigga there with you. But I ain't stupid. See, that's one of the greatest motherfucking things I got with me. I ain't stupid. I ain't fucking dumb. I might have been born at night, but it wasn't last night. So I could see shit a mile away. It be niggas there. But he not with you, and you not with him. Y'all just went away to smash. Y'all put the shit on the firm or Klarna or some shit, and y'all paying in installations. No harm, no foul. It is what it is. So now we're at a time where everybody's just chasing the fuck. But it ain't nothing coming from that. There's no business coming from that. There is nothing, there's no growth coming from it. It's just something to do. And if you read the book Behold a Pale Horse, like I did, you would already know that that was all this shit is planned. And you fall for the plan because, again, you know how much discipline you got to have to not get no pussy? Just on some real shit. You know how much discipline that you got to have to not do certain things, to not drink. Everybody drink. Everybody smoke. Everybody doing a lot of shit. You know how much discipline you gotta have to say, nah, I ain't with that shit. I ain't doing that. Fuck y'all. You know how much discipline you gotta have? You know how sturdy you gotta be to not fall into temptation on some real shit, because it's there. But it's a part of the trick. You know how easy it is to fall for the trick? So you gotta be like, yo, nah, I know what's going on. Y'all can't catch me. And you be like, damn, them titties is big. Shit. Today might be the... Nah, I'm good. I gotta keep fighting. You know what I'm saying? I gotta keep fighting. You know how hard it is when a woman come in your DM and say, I'll suck you dry? And you be like, word? Me dry? Ooh. No. Let me fucking chill. It's not right. Feel like motherfucking Sharif and goddamn, and it's not right, all right? You understand what I'm saying? You gotta really be on some shit. Because you know it's a part of the sinister plot. We don't even know each other no more. We know is screen names. We be like, hey, too sexy for you, let's fuck. And you just fuck too sexy for you. You don't know her name? Her name is too sexy for you. You don't know her name. You don't know shit else. You don't know nothing. You don't even fucking care, because it's all about a hit. And it should start liking. It start with liking each other posts and, you know, little hard eyes and little dots, and then that shit go to a block after a while. You end up blocking them in the end. Well, you should have just blocked them from the fucking beginning. Because it's all becoming warfare now. It's becoming chemical. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to be a little graphic and vulgar, but it's real. You know what I'm saying? I only know how to be real. As a man in my life, not that a woman that I dealt with had a bad scent, but women have a scent. They all have their own unique scent. Their body chemistry. Anytime I've been with a woman, even when I'm not with them, I still smell that scent. That's them. That's their aura. That's still on me. And I ain't even fucking with them. I got in the shower. I done threw some Brute under my arms. I got Old Spice on my face. I got motherfucking Creed. I got everything. And I still smell her. Still smell her. So you mean to tell me you fuck with 4 or 5 women? And you got all these smells on you? And you smell all these smells? That shit you don't think is gonna fuck with you up here? Dead ass. The pheromones and all that shit is all on you. And I'm telling you, this shit just be on you. You fucking, you done soaked in the tub. You got some fucking Epsom salt. Like, goddamn, I need some bath salt. Shit, I'm going crazy. I might smoke this shit. Give me some K2. And you still smell this person. You ain't, it might be motherfucker you ain't been with in 2-3 years. You still smell them. That's how real that shit is. So again, you can't just be fucking with anybody like that. You can't be fucking with anybody like that. You can't do that shit. You can't do that shit. And again, y'all be letting motherfuckers that sit before you, pissy ass drunk, talk to you. They drunk. So I don't listen to drunks. I don't listen to motherfuckers with a whole bunch of motherfucking illegitimate kids. And I don't listen to people like that. Motherfucker, I don't listen. First of all, I have a fat ass and I'm not fucking around. You do, Katrina? Did you just advertise your ass to us? You got a fat ass or you got a fat ass? Because there's a difference too. And we're going to have to get to that one day. But I want to be respectful. A lot of women be thinking they thick. You're not thick. You're fat. And that's fine too. Some people like fat girls. Some people like women with weight on them. But stop playing this thick shit. Seriously. If you got back fat and you got arms like Popeye, you're fat. It just is what it is. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Some people don't mind it. But stop fronting. If you got those potato salad arms, if I know your fucking macaroni salad and your fucking potato salad and your macaroni and cheese is banging, you got those arms, you fat. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You know that shit right here? Like that meat that's right here? If you got that meat right there, you fat. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I ain't trying to shit on them. Some women are is what they are. But if you got that meat right, I ain't talking about back here, because you know a lot of women got the little tricep fat. But if you got that shit right there, woo! I know that macaroni salad rocking. I know that shit rocking. That's that. You eat that shit and get the itis. Fuck wrong with you? Nah. This big chick just made me some macaroni salad. This shit fuck me up. And I don't even eat macaroni and salad. But when you got you 127 pounds, okay. Did you buy your ass or did you get it from God? Nah, I like chubby. I listen. I don't discriminate. I like chubby girls. I even like some fat girls be pretty as hell. Pretty as hell. Even with their big bodies. But I'm just saying, all of this thick and all that shit, nah, you can't be shaped like no fucking garbage bag talking about I'm thick. It's a difference between being thick and having a shape and you shaped like you talking about you thick and you look like fucking Santa Claus. It is a difference. There's a difference. And we're going to have to start differentiating. Like, yo, I'm thick. No, you're not. That's not what we call thick. You look like a fucking garbage bag. You look like a bag of clothes. You look like a bag of dirty clothes. Seriously. You ain't got shit. That shit is just there. And that's fine. For some who like it. But you ain't gonna be sitting there telling me fucking you thick. And you look like a fucking bag of clothes. Do you like lemon with what? Nah, you gotta go. You said some wild shit. Say any suspect shit or anything, you gotta go. We ain't doing that. You ain't in here. You're not in here recruiting your kind either. Go where the fuck them dudes like that at. We don't get down like that over here. We don't even play with that. In no way, shape, or form. Cause y'all niggas be weird. Y'all be into all types of shit too. That I don't fuck with that. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? We not even gonna joke or throw it in the air, and we ain't even gonna do that. Go where people like that shit. Nah, you never seen a laundry bag? That shit is thick too. It ain't shapely. It's just there. You know what I'm saying? So when people be like, yo, I'm thick. You are. But not shapely. It's a difference. You know what I'm saying? If you just saw my post, I ain't say nothing about Charleston White getting no eye Jammy. So what you gonna have to do, homie, is you gonna have to rewind, start from the beginning. If you think I'm gonna sit here and tell the whole shit all over again because you're late, ain't gonna happen. We off that. That shit was like an hour ago. I've been on here for 2 hours as it is. I'm ready to get the hell off. It's Black Friday, which is a fucked up meaning. But it is what it is. But we got 1,100 people in here tonight, so I don't really want to leave y'all and shit because whatever. But I talk a lot of shit. I talk for a living. I try to talk with logic. I try to talk with clarity. I try to talk with common sense. You know what I'm saying? And I think I resonate with a lot of people. That's why I retain an audience. That's why I have an audience. I don't really have a lot of slogans. I don't have no props. I don't have none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just fucking me. I'm just me. Oh, I do like Corey Holcomb too. Corey Holcomb is raw with his shit. Pause. I like what he say. Nah, but I like chubby girls though. I do. I don't. There isn't. I don't have a type. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a type. Like, I just ain't doing no snow bunnies. Let's just get that out the way. You don't stand a chance. You can't entice me. I don't watch your porn. None of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't watch your porn. None of that shit. That's corny shit. That's clout stuff. I don't know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know if you're trying to talk about me or you talking about whatever. I really don't know what you're talking about. I ain't fucking with no Asians neither. You can't even get an extra fucking duck sauce from them and you fucking with Asians? Go get them hairy chicken wings and some rice and ask for extra duck sauce and watch what you get. So how you gonna get some box if you can't even get a duck sauce? Can't even get an extra duck sauce for hairy ass wings and you think they're gonna give you know what I'm saying? You think they're gonna give you some, but Asians? You know what? This is my thing with dating other than black people. Culturally, we don't have anything in common. So what the fuck are we gonna talk about? It's just a fucking thing. Honestly. I don't want to hear about Mao or fucking none of that shit that went on. I mean, we could watch the 5 Deadly Venoms or some shit like that, but other than that, what the fuck are we talking about? We don't got nothing in common culturally. You know what I'm saying? We don't have shit in common culturally. And that's just a preference thing. I just don't prefer fucking with them. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times, people be fucking with people. It's a lust thing. It's a fucking thing. And remember, when you see people on social media or you see people, they send a representative. Via this, you can't detect the person. The person you have to learn for a duration. You're not going to learn a person in a month, 2 months, 3 months, even a year. You know, sometimes it might take like 3 to 4 years to learn what a person is about and who they are. You know what I'm saying? So again, through this shit, everybody send a representative. Everybody take the best picture. Everybody gonna take 10 pictures to get that one picture. You know, everybody gonna, make sure that plate of food was propped up because it's all about presentation when you dealing with social media. So I done took pictures with my eyes closed. I done did all types of shit. Like, yo, you good with that picture? That was me in the moment. So what the fuck? Why should I be taking 100 pictures? I ain't no fucking woman. Like, I don't do no womanly shit, right? I don't even fucking fix my eyebrows, man. My eyebrows be crazy. I ain't even one of them, what's good, scheme team? I ain't even one of the motherfuckers who I don't pluck my eyebrows or make sure, man, fuck that. Shit is what it is. My shit ain't neat. I'm a nigga. It is what it is. I remember one time I was in a barbershop. I think the barber ran over my eyebrow. I think, what the fuck you doing? Oh, nah, my nigga. My shit fucked up. It's fucked up. Is what it is. You ain't gonna be fixing my eyebrows, though. You know what I'm saying? Went over my Zoom. Like, yo, what the fuck you doing? Oh, nah, I was fixing your eye. Nah, my nigga, no. Maybe some niggas sit in your chair and they want their eyebrows done. I ain't one of them eyebrow niggas. Straight up. I got fucking hair on my legs, hair on my chest. I got hair on my fucking back. I don't do all that shave nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? All this, I ain't doing all that. I got hair on my fucking legs. Straight up. Hair on my legs. It's hair. I got hair on my fucking arms. I ain't one of them clean shave ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here. I'm a nigga. Straight up. I try, I keep my shit together. You know what I'm saying? I groom myself. But nah. All that shaving my chest and all that, and nah. You say you love when I do the scary voice?
What you mean, like this? Is this scary enough for you? Lexi Love? Huh?
Dudes be all smooth and shit. I'm like, the fuck is wrong with this nigga? Nigga ain't got no fucking mustache. Like, that shit don't grow? Or you just be like, zerp, 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 and fucking fixing your eyebrows. Nah, my nigga, nah. No. Hell fucking no. I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers real, I'm telling you, and barbers are different. So you got, how I do that?
I'm talking about how I do this right here? Nah, I got my setup is, it is what it is. I don't be fucking with that StreamYard shit. I got a mixing board. I got a camera. I got all types of shit, My shit is, it's alright.
But anyway, you gotta, I'm saying you gonna groom yourself. But I'm gonna just keep it tall. When you sit down and you get your balls waxed, that shit different. So if you gonna sit down and let a motherfucker throw some shit on your nuts and go, whoosh, you the wildest motherfucker ever. Nah. Fuck out of here. Ain't no way in hell. You know what I'm saying? No way in hell. Niggas getting waxed? Men getting waxed? Nah. Not the kid. I have a fucking taco meat hanging out. I mean, I'm just saying, we ain't gonna get into niggas, whether you shape up, your private areas and shit. We ain't getting into that. If you manscaping all that shit on you. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. I'm just saying, nigga not getting waxed. Ain't gonna happen. That shit different. You know what I'm saying? But yo, man, I've been on here for a long time. I ate a lot today. I'm happy. I made some lasagna. Yo. I get busy in that kitchen. I ate some lasagna today. I don't even eat shit like that, but I ate some lasagna today. Shit was rocking. Shit was alright. So I'm gonna go hit that gym in the morning, as I normally do. And yeah, man, y'all, we up late. The fuck we doing up late? Man, we just go to sleep. It's sleep time. So what I'm gonna do, so being that I was at family crib, I got a lot of shit left, but again, like I started this, Thanksgiving is bittersweet for a lot of us because many of us lost a lot of people. So as you get with family, the issue is the family that's still living. You know what I'm saying? The family that's still living, but the family that's missing is major. You know what I'm saying? It's major because you have key family members that's just no longer here. So it's kind of bittersweet. You know what I'm saying? Because this might be the first Thanksgiving for some people without their loved ones. This might be the second one. This might be the 15th. This might be the 10th. It don't never get easy because this is the time of year that a lot of people suffer from seasonal depression. I don't know if you ever heard of that before, but a lot of people suffer from seasonal depression. A lot of people suffer from holiday depression because this is the time where you remember you know, your mother cooking, or you grew up and you always heard that song, you know, a lot of a lot of that happens, and it could fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? It could fuck with you. So, a lot of people are going through it. So as many people are having fun and showing their plates and saying a lot of shit, there's a lot of people, really suffering, because it's nothing like, that such and such your mother used to make, or, just being with your family, you miss your aunt. I can remember this the time growing up where we used to sneak that yak because we little, we can't drink. But I had a fucked up uncle who used to give us liquor. So, when uncle come over, he gonna get us drunk. But we all in the crib. You understand what I'm saying? And we young, grandma's cooking, a lot of people cooking, and uncle come through, he gonna sneak us a little pint of that E&J. You get what I'm saying? And it was just the togetherness of family. And the deal is, when you had a hub, a headquarters from the family, you don't know who filing through. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yo, such and such pulled up. Such and such pulled up. Oh, yo, Uncle such and such came through. Yeah, that's how I used to be. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of that is gone now. A lot of that is missing. So a lot of times, when they come around these holidays and these times, it feel real lonely, because family not family no more. And a lot of family that you have, being that we getting older, are deceased or they live far away. So you could just feel alone. So you gotta be careful with how you carry yourself during these times, because you got Thanksgiving, which family, then you got Christmas coming up, dealing with family also. So again, then you got New Year's, so you get hit with Thanksgiving, Christmas, then New Year's. You know what I'm saying? So this time frame right here is very, very, very. You could go through some shit. Cause today I was feeling a little bit because my brother passed last year, and my brother always fried turkeys. Always fried turkeys. Always, always. He'd be outside right now frying a turkey. And I don't know if you ever had fried turkey before. That shit hit different. So, not even that I would be with him, just that I would hit him up and say, yo, what you about to do? Yo, I'm about to go fry these turkeys. So that's just been a tradition for so many years. So to not being able to speak to him and know that there is no turkey frying going on, there is no conversation, that shit hit different. You know what I'm saying? So again, a lot of people going through that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people going through that. So that's what we have to be. But we just got to be happy that we here. We got to be happy that we got the loved ones that we have with us. So that's really what it's all about. But we know that our loved ones is with us. You know what I'm saying? We know that they here. Just save their spot at the table. Tonight, I said the grace. I didn't do the traditional grace. I'm not like, Lord, thank you for. I didn't do none of that shit. I was just like, basically, we just happy that we all here. And for the people who's not here, we do miss you. We think of you all the time, and we happy to be able to eat, and we happy to be here together, because so many people are not here no more. But we didn't forget about you. We know you still here, and let's eat. You know what I'm saying? And again, I'm not really into traditional Thanksgiving shit. People, the pagan holiday. Some of y'all are just so fucking disgruntled, man. Y'all need to take y'all thumb out your ass. I ain't celebrating no Thanksgiving. I'm not celebrating none of that shit. I'm celebrating my family, because a lot of my family is gone. So anybody that's coming on my post with the pagan shit and what happened, or listen, you could suck a dick. I'm gonna tell you that in advance. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Don't start talking to me about what happened. But what about all the indigenous people? Listen, I wasn't there for none of that shit. I don't know nothing about none of that shit. All I know is that a lot of my family is gone. And the ones that I still have, if this the day that they got off and we could finally get together, then I'm going to utilize that shit, period. Because a lot of people don't get to take days off. A lot of people are spread out. A lot of people doing their thing. A lot of people can't get off work. A lot of people doing remote shit. A lot of shit is happening. So if this is the day where we could gather and get it done and make it happen, let's do it. We not there with fucking pilgrim hats on, eating corn or no weird shit like that. We ain't even saying happy Thanksgiving to one another. We just happy that you walked through that door, because so many of us is never going to walk through that door again. And we remember them walking through that door. So that's it. So if you coming on some, you with your spiritual beliefs, your religious beliefs, and all that shit, if you doing all that shit, just fucking go ahead with your bullshit. Because a lot of people are mourning. Seriously. And when you see people mourning and when you see people going through it, let them go through it. You don't hit them with no fucking punk shit, with your little bullshit ass beliefs, knowing that you ate a fucking plate today. Knowing that you ate a plate. Knowing that you somewhere eating, but you want to look smart on the fucking internet and try to educate us like we don't fucking know all this shit. Like we celebrate Columbus Day and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of here. So all that, yo, they murdered the enemy. Shut the fuck up. We know all that shit. We still dying today. So that's why we happy to be here. And that's how we find a day. And if the day is designated where the whole world is shut down, because everything is closed, right? Everything is closed. If this day is designated for family, we jack they shit. Now it's called Family Day. So that's it. So whoever fucking got together and y'all ate, fuck those people who didn't eat. Y'all hungry, y'all stupid, and y'all mad. And y'all probably don't even got no fucking family. We don't call it Thanksgiving no more. We call it Family Day, and we get together for the little bit of family you got, the new family you with, the family you married into, or the family that took you in. Whoever don't like that, tell them to suck a dick. Period. All that trying to get educated and the indigenous people, and man, fuck you. Fuck you. Straight up. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? So with that, yeah. It is what it is. I gotta go. And look, and you know what's funny? Before I do go, you know what's funny? It's family you don't even know that you're going to meet. It's babies in your family. It's little nieces, little nephew, little cousins that you don't even know. That's going to come over. And it's the only other time you're going to see them is at a fucking funeral. Do you know that? The only other time you're going to see them is at a funeral. So if you met your little cousin for the first time, if you met your niece today, if you met your nephew today for the first time today, salute. Don't let it be the last time. Stay in contact. Don't let nobody fucking tell you how you should celebrate yourself and your family. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I cough loud as hell. I need some water. But I want some real shit. Some people you just meeting for the first time, and some of them you're never going to see again in the physical. So fuck that. But that's what I did. I called my grandmother. I called my family. Didn't say happy Thanksgiving. Just tell them I miss them. You know what I'm saying? And I laugh and we do what the fuck we want to do, and that's it. I don't let nobody dictate how I think, my ways and actions. You know what I'm saying? I don't never let nobody dictate my shit with they rhetoric, knowing they had a fucking plate today. I know niggas that's on that whole Egyptian shit, vegan shit. Niggas got plates today. All these conscious niggas, them niggas got plates today. Facts. They got plates. Don't let them fool you. Don't let them trick you into thinking that's some type of doctrine or some shit you should follow. And they got plates. And you following them. And this nigga got a plate. Ain't even asked if it's goddamn pork in them greens. They just ate the greens because they hungry. Motherfuckers talking about they vegan shit, they teeth falling out brown, looking skinny like they got cancer. And you listen to them niggas? Tuh. Tuh. Not the kid. And you already know, when you walk around me, better tiptoe.